Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into Apple's commitment to climate action. Is Apple really as eco-friendly as they claim, or is it all just greenwashing? Why does Apple remove items from the box while prices continue to rise? What's the real reason behind Apple's decision to eliminate its iconic stickers from future products? Apple claims monumental strides in reducing their carbon footprint and promoting recycling. But how much of this is actually true? Let's find out. Sit back, relax, click the subscribe button, and let's get started.
Mother Nature, welcome to Apple. By 2030, all Apple devices will have a net zero climate impact.
All of them?
All of them.
They better.
They will.
First, let's clarify what greenwashing actually means. Greenwashing is a deceptive marketing tactic used by companies to appear more environmentally friendly than they really are. It's all about image over substance. Essentially, it's a façade to make the company look more eco-conscious than it truly is. Sounds familiar? Here are some examples. A few years ago, Amazon introduced delivery bags that were branded as eco-friendly, claiming that they were made from recycled materials. Customers noticed that these green branded bags were still being used to deliver single small items, like a pack of batteries or a single pencil, wrapped in excessive amounts of packaging. One viral photo even showed an eco-friendly bag used to deliver a single sponge wrapped in a plastic and placed inside a plastic box. A company released a selfie stick made from recycled materials, proudly marketing it as an eco-friendly accessory. Social media users suggested that the best way to be environmentally friendly with your selfies is not to use a selfie stick at all. One viral comment humorously said, "Nothing says I'm green like buying a new gadget made from old gadgets that you didn't need in the first place." Remember when Apple removed the 3.5mm headphone jack from the iPhone 7? They marketed it as a move towards a wireless future, but many believed that the primary motive was to force users to buy AirPods, leading to more sales and, ironically, more electronic waste. Isn't that counterproductive to their eco-friendly claims? Next, Apple removed chargers from their iPhone boxes, stating environmental benefits. However, they did not reduce the price of their devices. Consumers ended up buying chargers separately, leading to additional packages and emissions. Does this really help the environment or just increase Apple's margins? In a similar fashion, Apple stopped including earbuds in their iPhone packages, promoting the AirPods instead. This again leads to more e-waste and additional expenses for the consumers. Another eco-friendly move, or just a way to push more products? The latest move is removing the iconic Apple stickers from the iPad boxes. The iconic Apple stickers are a very important part of every good YouTube unboxing. By the way, stickers with an Apple logo have been included in boxes since 1970s, and now they are gone. While removing small stickers might seem insignificant, it's another step that Apple markets as an eco-friendly company, yet it arguably saves them money in production costs. But the real question is, how much CO2 will it actually save? Perhaps the next step Apple will take is to remove the charging cable and the box itself. Let's look at it from a different perspective. Why does Apple intentionally sell MacBooks with only 128GB of storage and not allow users to upgrade their SSD size? Allowing upgrades would be beneficial for the planet and much cheaper for users. Instead, Apple seems to prioritize removing Apple stickers from the box over making meaningful changes that promote sustainability. Guys, I almost finished editing this video, but I have one more thing. I wanted to talk about one recent controversial move made by Apple, and it's related to Apple Intelligence. As you probably know, Apple Intelligence is a fancy name for AI features that will be available in the iOS 18.1, and these features are limited to iPhone 15 Pro series and newer iPhones. And for example, people who bought the iPhone 14 Pro are not getting Apple Intelligence. And it's kind of weird because Apple is trying to promote, this image of the most eco-friendly company in the world, sustainability, stuff like that, and they are intentionally not giving this feature to the older iPhones, at least Pro iPhones, okay? To force people and buy newer, expensive iPhones. And it's like, Tim Cook, if you're watching this video, you are probably one of the greatest salesmen in the world. But honestly, everyone knows that to run at least some of the Apple Intelligence features, you don't need to have 1 billion transistors. You don't have to, like, for example, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Like, I'm 100% sure it is capable of running at least some of the Apple Intelligence features, okay? And I can prove it to you. For example, I've already installed Apple Intelligence on my iPhone 15 Pro, and surprisingly, I got some of the Apple Intelligence features on this iPhone. For example, reduce interruptions, okay? So because I got Apple Intelligence on my iPhone 15 Pro, Apple activated some of the Apple Intelligence features on this iPhone. So if I have reduced interruptions on my main iPhone, I should also get this feature on this iPhone. So it is capable of running some of the AI features. So why they are not adding fully support for Apple Intelligence? Because they want your money. No one promised you to give Apple Intelligence, and I can understand this argument. For example, when people originally bought the iPhone 14 Pro, like, no one was promising you to give Apple Intelligence or any of the AI features, but like, come on, of course, when you have recent iPhone, you're like waiting for like latest updates and at least get most of the AI features. And I found this situation a little bit embarrassing, at least for people who bought iPhone 14 Pro. These people are forced to spend a lot of money and get new iPhones. So it's like, whatever. Now, let's analyze Apple's 2024 Environmental Progress Report. They claim monumental strides in reducing their carbon footprint and promoting recycling. But how much of this is actually true? Let's find out. Apple's commitment to climate action has never been more clear, says Lisa Jackson, Vice President of Policy and Social Initiatives. Thanks to the hard work of teams across the company, we've reduced our emissions by over 55% since 2015. The proof is in our products. Last year, more than 20% of the materials we shipped in Apple products came from recycled sources. MacBook Air is our first product made with more than 50% recycled material, and we are making important strides across all of our products. The iPhone 15 lineup, Apple Watch Series 9 and Apple Watch Ultra 2 use 100% recycled cobalt in their batteries. Self-repair program now supports 40 Apple products in 33 countries, promoting product longevity. In 2023, Apple shipped devices with new packaging that eliminates the use of plastic. This change drastically reduced the plastic usage by the company. Apple deployed autonomous mobile robots to disassemble 29 iPhone models, improving material recovery and processes. The iPhone 7, released in 2016, still has monetary value for trade-in as of April 2024, showing enduring product quality. Apple also increased its use of recycled materials in products, reaching 22% for the materials shipped in 2023. The company continues to aim for 100% recycled or renewable materials in all products and packaging by 2030. So guys, this is the old classic Apple sticker made of plastic, right? And this is the latest edition, the iPhone 15 Pro Max sticker. As you can see, it has this paper texture, so it's not made of plastic, it has this paper texture. Even here we have a small difference. Based on Apple's Environmental Progress Report from 2024, here are the details of their greenhouse gas emissions from the 2023. So, net emissions after offsets and reductions are 16.1 million metric tons of CO2 emissions. 16.1 million metric tons of CO2 is approximately equivalent to the annual emissions of about 3.5 million average passenger vehicles or carbon footprint of 6.5 billion Big Macs. Apple has made substantial efforts and progress towards sustainability, showcasing significant commitment and action in areas like renewable energy, recycling, waste management, and emissions reduction. However, if Apple truly cares about the environment, they should focus on enhancing product longevity and modularity. This means designing products that last longer and allowing users for easier upgrades and repairs. This approach reduces the need for new device purchases. If you can upgrade your MacBook with a new chip or add more memory, why should you buy a new one? It will fully satisfy the Mother Nature. However, this will lead to a decrease in revenue for Apple. They would need to shift to a 2-year production cycle to balance sustainability with financial benefits. Substantially, they will start losing money, and Apple loves your money more than anything else in the world. Allowing upgrades and cheaper repairs would be beneficial for the planet and much cheaper for users. Instead, Apple seems to prioritize removing Apple stickers from the box over making meaningful changes that promote real sustainability. Thanks for watching. Peace.